I wanted to do macaroons for a long time, but I haven't had time to do it. So I thought of doing chocolate macaroons for you all today, and I will upload several types of macaroons in near future. So for the chocolate macaroons, I'm using 225 grams icing sugar or confectionery sugar, 140 grams almond meal, 100 grams egg whites. When you add chocolate, you need to add 10 more grams, so altogether 110 grams egg whites, and 1 tablespoon chocolate powder or even cocoa powder. You can always add up to 2 tablespoons depending on how strong you want your macarons to be. So let's start. Into a clean mixing bowl, add the egg whites and start whisking it about 2-3 minutes. When you are doing the egg whites, you can add a pinch of cream of tartar into that to stabilize the egg whites, or even a drop of vinegar. When it starts bubbling up, add a tablespoon of confectionery sugar or icing sugar, and while whisking it, add tablespoon by tablespoon. When you add icing sugar, sometimes it might stuck on at the ends, so make sure that you put it down while you are doing it. And now add the almond with the chocolate. You have to mix cocoa powder to the almond and slowly mix it well. Then add a bit more. Don't add it at once. You have to fold it, not to mix like this. Fold it really nice and well. So after, it will look like this, and make sure not to over mix it, but you need to mix it well. So put it into a piping bag with a fluted nozzle like this. You have to have a large nozzle, and you can use silicone mats or even a baking paper. If you are not very keen on doing it, you can always draw the circles before you do it, and you can use a macaroon pan like this or the silicone mats. So make sure that you take the air out first and press it nicely to the macaroon pan. After, it will look like this. So take the tray out and just put it on the table just to take the air out, and leave it on the bench top about half an hour to 1 hour to dry. So I'll show you how to do it on a silicone mat or a baking paper. If you want to do it on a silicone mat like this or even a baking paper, see there are circles on this mat. This is a macaroon mat, but if you want to do it on a baking paper, you can draw circles like this. You don't need to do it larger like this, but you can still pipe onto it to the size you want. So it's still the same on the baking sheet. You just need to pipe the size that you like. Macarons are ready to go to the oven, 160, about 10 to 15 minutes. So to know whether it is ready, if you touch, it won't come onto your finger. So this is the time to put it in the oven. The macarons are ready, and I took it out from the oven and left to cool down completely, and this is how it looks like. So I open one to show you how it looks like. It's really nice and gooey inside and crusty outside. So I did this chocolate ganache, boil some water and lower the temperature to simmering, and then put it on a stainless steel bowl and put the chocolate 100 grams with 50 grams whipping cream, and then leave it on the simmering water, mixing well, and it will come to a consistency that it's already melted. After that, put it in the fridge about 2-3 hours or even overnight, and it will look like this. So it's really easy to apply. So take some chocolate ganache. You can pipe this onto the macaroons too. So after, put a dollop of chocolate ganache on top and press it down. See, it's really nice and chocolatey, and goes really well with a nice cup of coffee. Hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.